guys, so today I'm going to show you how I create this hairstyle, which is like a quick blow dry. My hair is really nice and straight. I also love the shine in my hair, and this look took me less than 12 minutes to do. Honestly, this normally takes me about 10 minutes to do, but today I stopped recording at one point. We had a few technical issues, so it took me about 12 minutes, which I still think is amazing to both blow dry and straighten your hair using one tool, which is my favorite, the Revlon One Step. And I actually did a video in the beginning of the year. Was that the beginning of the year? Oh my gosh, time is like really flying by so fast, yet every day feels like it's going by so slow. Anyway, but I did a video in the beginning of the year where I showed you guys how I use the Dyson Airwrap to create big sexy curls in my hair in under 10 minutes. And this is kind of like a follow-up to that video using one of my other favorite tools, the Revlon One Step. And this tool, exactly as the name suggests, is a one step. Think of this tool as a combination of your blow dryer as well as a round brush, and then just cutting the two steps into one, as well as the time, cutting that in half too. This is really such a great tool. It's so easy to use, especially if you are someone that struggles with the round brush, with the blow dryer. There's like so much going on. This will really simplify your life, and I really love it. Today, I want to demonstrate this for you. I want to also go ahead and talk about the pros and cons. And then I also want to compare it to the Dyson Airwrap, because so many people, whenever I talk about it on my socials, always ask me, well, do you prefer this or do you prefer the Dyson Airwrap? And I kind of want to break it down and talk about all of that. So let's just go ahead and get started. I feel like this introduction is so long, so I'm not going to waste any more of your time, and let's just jump right into the actual video. Okay, so here is my hair. I just washed it normally as I do with my shampoo, conditioner. I actually also use a deep conditioner. And then I am going to just quickly go ahead and brush it out. I'm using this hairbrush from Tangle Teaser. You can use this on damp hair, so I'll just quickly brush out my hair, because if you want to style your hair when it's damp, it just is easier if you get rid of all the tangles and everything prior to putting any tools in your hair, you know? So I'm just going to quickly brush it out like this, and then we are going to go in with some product. So I'm still using this Bumble & Bumble Heat and UV Protective Primer, and this is like a heat protectant slash multi-purpose product. Now our hair is ready to be styled with the Revlon One Step. So before I actually turn on the timer, because I'm going to turn it on because I want to see how long it takes. I want to say it takes me usually like less than 10 minutes, but I want to see exactly how long it takes. But before I do that, I just want to quickly start off by sectioning my hair. And normally when I'm doing this, you know, for myself at home, I'll just part my hair kind of like in the center, and then I will just use little sections or take little sections and use this tool. But today I want to just section off the hair. I've done this before as well, and really kind of get more thorough with you guys for the review. What I like to do is usually just take small sections, kind of like this big. So I don't know, that's like 1-inch sections. And this is just for my hair type. Depending on your hair type, that's how big your sections are gonna be. But for me, like a section this big is perfect. And I will just kind of take the One Step and twist it around my hair as I would with like a normal round brush. And if I had a blow dryer, I would put the blow dryer right here. This tool is kind of doing both of those things in one. So that's why it's called a One Step, right? Like it takes 2 steps and just makes them into one. So genius. But yeah, I just kind of like turn. Again, I'll show you because I don't want to turn this on just yet. It is loud. That's the one thing I will say with this. It is loud. But again, what I do is just like twist it, boom, like that. Okay, now I feel like I'm going on and on. So let me just quickly turn on the timer, not the timer, the stopwatch, and let's get started. See, it's kind of loud. So I just paused that really quick, but I want to show you guys just this one little bit of hair. Do we see that? Just in one go, it completely dried, and it leaves behind like a really nice shine. I was gonna say glow, but a really nice shine in the hair as well. And like I said, this piece of hair is completely dried. All right, now I'm gonna stop talking and let's fast forward this and quickly do the small section and the rest of our hair. The bottom section is all done and it feels so smooth. But now I'm gonna go ahead and start to take down another section of my hair, not completely fully down, but just like another little section to blow dry. Alright, top section. And this, you guys will see kind of like what I do here. I'll kind of like blow dry straight my hair like this as well. You guys will see what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I'm gonna quickly just part my hair off to the side like this. And here it is, hair is all done, and that took me about 11 and a half minutes. So under 12 minutes I finished all of my hair, and I want to say I can actually even do this under 10 minutes normally. It's just that right now I was talking through everything and I was sectioning my hair and all of that, but like if I was doing it on my own, it would really take me like less than or 10 minutes to do my hair. And here's what it looks like. You can see there's a ton of shine. My hair feels really nice and smooth, it's straight, but still there's a ton of volume. So that's what I love about this product, is that it really is just a one step to straighten your hair as well as style your hair. I do want to kind of quickly talk through kind of like some pros and cons with this product, and you know, kind of round up my thoughts and also compare it to the Dyson Airwrap, because anytime I mention this on my Instagram, that's like the #1 question I get asked. So let's quickly talk about all of that. All right, so the #1 thing that I would say, like obviously the pros, is that it's just so easy, so quick to use, especially if you are someone like me who really struggles to kind of like blow dry your hair with a round brush and a blow dryer. I mean, I can do it, but like I don't like to do it and I struggle with it. And I'm like always kind of getting like my hands tangled with my hair, the blow dryer, the brush, all of that. This is like literally that one step. So it really makes it so easy to do multiple steps in one. So I definitely recommend that. I also think that the price point is really fair. This retails for $60, but you can get this on sale a lot of times. I believe you can also use coupons on this, but I'm not completely sure. I also just want to say that even though this looks really heavy, like I know when I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, I'm just like, oh my gosh, this looks so big and bulky. But this is so light. It's very lightweight, and if you've ever held this, you know what I'm talking about. It feels really light and your hand doesn't get like tired or anything like that. It is big though, like that being said, it is big. This is like the size of my freaking face, so it's huge. But I don't mind that, because that just means that you actually grab bigger sections of your hair. The only con that I can think of is that it is loud, and when you're kind of like right there, you know, with styling your hair and your ears are right there, it gets loud in your ears, you know. But I also am using it on the highest setting. You can always use it on the medium setting for it to not be so loud. Okay, now let's talk about how, and you know what, let me quickly switch out the attachment with the Airwrap. But I want to talk about how the One Step compares to the Airwrap, and I honestly don't even think it's apples to apples, because these are completely two different products. So the only attachment that I would say is equivalent to the Airwrap is this attachment right here, as well as this brush attachment, and even maybe this brush attachment. But other than that, it is completely a different tool, whether it comes to the size, whether it comes to the bristles. Like these bristles go all around. Even though these bristles go all around, this is a completely different brush head, if that makes sense. Like these bristles are similar to this, but then they don't go all around. Also, this is much smaller in size, so you're gonna get much smaller sections, which I think a lot of people might like, but the size is also what separates these two. And then lastly, with the Airwrap, you can actually do so much more. You can use attachment like this to curl your hair, you can blow dry your hair, you can straighten your hair, you can use like a round brush to kind of style your hair. There's a lot of different options. With this, you really can only do like this type of hairstyle. So that's gonna be my review slash demo on the One Step. Again, to round up this video once again, I would say if you're considering the One Step, you cannot go wrong with it. You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna fall in love with how easy it is and how it just styles your hair so fast. Thank you all so much for watching, and let me know which hair tool I should try next in this series. I think I'm gonna do, I think I wanna talk about my T3 hot rollers again, because I love those hot rollers. I really recommend them. I know so many of you guys that went out and bought them. One of the videos that I talked about, it has like over 1 million views, which is crazy. So I feel like I want to demo those one more time because those hot rollers are everything. Those are like my travel favorites. So let me know if I should do that next. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Oh, before I go, please take a quick second to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Bye.